Okay, I'd like to make a motion to start the meeting. We do have one appeal today,
Well,
or
let me,
one application today, but unfortunately we don't have enough members to vote on that.
I received a phone call from Tom Van Valere, and he was called from work, and he could not get out of work in time. They had a big ISO safety deadline, and he is also the president of the CIC. So it was going to be a tight meeting anyhow. But we did want to follow through with this because it is required in the ordinance that when we receive a variance application that we have a hearing within 30 days and notify the parties of interest and run that in the paper, which we've done all of that. And but in order to approve a variance, according to the ordinance, it requires the vote of, or the approval by 4 of the 5 board members. So with only 3 here, that would mean we don't have a quorum this evening. And I realize that all of you have made the effort to be here, and that this is an important issue to all the parties present. And but at this time, there's no way that the board could have a vote tonight.
Yeah, so we can, to start, I guess, to have somewhat of a meeting, we can go over the minutes from the previous.
Yeah, sure, that doesn't require
a motion to go through that, yeah, so we can go through the minutes from that. Stacy, if you got those?
Yes. August 21st at 5 p.m. Present were Gabe Oberlin, Jan Reed, Jason Horman, Mike Roars, Tom Van Valera, Keith West, Stacy Peters. Guests in attendance: Kendra Ganger, John Ganger, Tim Porter, Corbin Griffiths, Bill Boylan, Bryce Steiner, Elaine Pendergrass, Brian Smith, Randy Ott, Dion Doherty, Jeff Smith, Jerrison Steiner. Matters acted on: Tim Porter filed an application for a conditional use permit in order to open a taxidermy shop at his personal residence located at 204 Cruise Drive in Antwerp. Motion to approve by Tom Van Valera, seconded by Mike Roars. Horman, yes. Roars, yes. Van Valera, yes. West, yes. Peters, yes. The second matter was Bryce Steiner filed an application for appeal for the property located at 103 Wilcox Street in Antwerp. Applicant contends that zoning rules were broken and there is no certificate of occupancy. Work order was never obtained from the zoning inspector. The zoning inspector issued a stop work order multiple times on a porch that was being constructed on the north side of the trailer. Owner neglected the stop work orders and continued to construct the porch. Per the owner, trailer is not on a permanent foundation and he does not intend to do so. Bryce Steiner spoke and provided pictures of the trailer. John Ganger of 206 Wilcox Street spoke on behalf of the neighborhood. At 5:35, the zoning board went into executive session to discuss matters. At 5:46, the zoning board returned to regular session. Jason Harmon made a motion to vote on the appeal. Motion to approve the appeal made by Jason Horman, seconded by Keith West. Horman, yes. Roars, yes. Van Valera, yes. West, yes. Peters, yes. 5:48, a motion to adjourn. Mike Roars, seconded by Keith West. Horman, yes. Roars, yes. Van Valera, yes. West, yes. Peters, yes.
I guess next steps here, Gabe, I don't know, we have to set another.
Well, let's,
another meeting.
we'd have to approve the minutes. One clarification.
Can't
3, I think you could do that. Can't approve the minutes.
No, because we don't have a quorum.
So is 3 out of 5 a quorum for that? It's the 4 is required for the variance. One thing I would want to clarify on the minutes, some of those things, occurred after after Steiner applied for the appeal. So when he applied for the appeal, there had not been the porch on the front had not been constructed when he filed the appeal. It did come up in the meeting, so I think it's valid to have that in there, but the porch was not part of the original appeal. He had filed for the appeal, and then the tenant started the construction of the porch without a permit. So that, I just want to make sure that clarification is made.
I don't think there's anything we can do, so
Yeah.
I think we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Mike.
Second that.
Well, that might not be enough for that either, but I'm going with adjourn.
Okay. Well, so,
So we originally had 30 days to get this application heard.
Well,
I guess what's the next steps? We attempted to have the meeting. Next steps would be schedule another meeting with
we're gonna have to reschedule the hearing. And
enough of the group.
so the way that'll work, I send out a blind CC email to the board so that it's not, some online meeting or something like that, and then I'll hear from each of you when your availability is, and I'll coordinate a date, and then I'll contact the parties of interest, send out another letter, we'll put another notice in the paper, and then we can go over it then. In the meantime, I think there's the status quo on until, which is I haven't noticed any change in the property as far as any direction, removal or addition.
Okay, we're meeting with the chair.
I think we're over.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Stop.
All right.
Can I mention one thing, if I could, just on the record?
Yeah, let me,
We did file an appeal on your order granting Mr. Steiner's request.
so, and I received information on that, and I looked on the county website for any information on a date, but there's also, was a freedom of information.
Well, that's, I
Request.
don't want to bring that up, but I'll talk to you later about that. But
Okay,
the appeal that I filed, it is the village's responsibility to transmit the record to the common police court. So
I asked for legal counsel on that matter, and I'm still waiting to get that, so.
Okay.
There's really, I'm just,
Because
and
I
I'm-
initially checked with the common police court to ask Judge Beckman if she's received the record transmitted from the village so we can start the time on the appeal. And she hadn't gotten anything, so I thought I'd bring it up in our meeting here.
Glenn, do you have a file stamp copy of it? Because I'm not finding
I
where it's
file
been
it
filed.
with you. I file it with you. You file it with the court. That's what your job is. It's the village's responsibility to transmit the appeal to the court of common pleas.
It's not me personally, so.
Not you personally, well, whoever.
right,
See, I
so,
file it with you, I filed it with your office, which is according to the zoning regulations, the statute I'm required to file. And you transmit it to the court, you have the record, I don't.
I do have the record, and so,
the original copy?
Yeah,
Correct, of the appeal from Steiner.
You have,
No,
no,
mine.
do you
Your
have
appeal.
this original?
I have, let's see here, application for variance, I have notice of appeal. Yeah, it's got ink on it.
You have the original
I have
document?
this,
It needs to be filed.
okay. So, I need counsel. Not the village council, I need, some legal assistance.
Was not in favor of that.
I mean, so, maybe we can talk about that in executive session.
Yeah.
So,
thanks, Dave.
the,
Meeting's adjourned.
it was already
You can go get
adjourned.
supper.
All right. Yeah, thank you.